I'm Matt Hanley. I'm the Superintendent of the Virginia State Police, and welcome to the 2025 Superintendent's Award Ceremony. It is great to see so many family members and award recipients and department members in attendance today for this very special event. You know, most of my days as the superintendent are filled with difficult decisions and a fair number of unenjoyable activities. This is not one of those. This is a day we look forward to every year. To get things started, I ask for everyone to please stand for the presentation of colors and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Present arms.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order. Arms. Right. Face. Forward. March.
Please be seated. For those of you not wearing gun belts, you have no idea what's happening up front here. They don't make seats for gun belts, so you got to kind of contort yourself to get situated. But well done. We'll try not to pull a fire alarm and get out of here too fast. Again, welcome. As you may have noticed, this is not the State Police Gymnasium, which is where we usually do this ceremony. We decided this year we wanted to find a building that was older than the State Police Gymnasium, and this was the only one that actually met that criteria. So if you don't know how old this is, Google it. It's pretty old. This year we were given an opportunity to hold our award ceremony here at the historic Rotunda at the University of Virginia, and so we jumped at the chance to do something different because this is such a special event. I want to thank the University of Virginia for letting us use this facility and our sincere appreciation for the ongoing partnership we've had with the University of Virginia over the years. I'd also like to extend a very special thank you to Ben Heyman, the Executive Director of the Center for Public Safety and Justice at UVA, who helped us in the planning of today's ceremony. We greatly appreciate his assistance. That's Ben. And I want to give Ben an opportunity to come up and say a few words about the partnership with the university.
Good afternoon, everybody. As Colonel Hanley mentioned, my name is Ben Heyman, and I have the great fortune of serving as the Executive Director of Public Safety and Justice here at the University of Virginia. It's truly a pleasure to welcome you here to this remarkable space, the dome room of the Rotunda. Designed by the university's founder, Thomas Jefferson, the Rotunda is a centerpiece of the academical village that you're in. Modeled after the Pantheon in Rome, it was designed to house the library and be flanked on either side by faculty pavilions, interspersed with student rooms representing the very soul of the university itself. It's a space dedicated to inquiry, public service, and the kind of leadership that endures beyond any one generation. The university was established in 1819, and Jefferson presented his plans for the rotunda to the Board of Visitors in 1821. It was still under construction, plagued by delays and problems when Jefferson died in 1826. It's now preserved and protected as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a university still honoring the academic ideals that Jefferson sought to instill. We are proud to host the Superintendent's Award Ceremony in such a meaningful setting. The rotunda stands as a testament to the belief that knowledge, service, and character are strong pillars of any community. And I can think of no better place to celebrate the individuals of our Virginia State Troopers who embody those values in public safety. On behalf of the University of Virginia Center for Public Safety and Justice, I want to thank the Virginia State Police for everything that you do every day to make our community safe, especially to Colonel Matt Hanley for his continued leadership, partnership, and serving on our advisory team. VSB has been a steadfast partner of the University of Virginia with programs such as the National Criminal Justice Command College, and since the founding, the Command College is helping to prepare public safety leaders across the Commonwealth and beyond. The recently created Center for Public Safety and Justice focuses on 3 key areas, including education, research, networking, and innovation, and we invite you to connect further with the center. Before we move to the awards presentation, I want to also share, following the ceremony today, we invite you to join us for a reception outside the rotunda in the West Courtyard, and for those that are interested in learning more about the history of the grounds, a very brief walking tour with my colleague, Dr. Stephen Levine, at 3:30 p.m. I'll make a brief announcement downstairs. Come find me or him, and we'll get you connected. On behalf of the students, faculty, and staff of the University of Virginia, it's my distinct honor to welcome Colonel Hanley back to the stage and present Colonel Hanley with a Jefferson Cup on behalf of the university as well. Colonel.
Thank you, Ben. While we're thanking people, I especially want to say thank you to the spouses, the children, and the family members that are here with us today. Your unwavering support and encouragement make it possible for these courageous men and women to do very difficult jobs. You endure long hours, missed holidays, and the constant worry that comes with having a loved one in uniform, sometimes a suit. Yeah, I guess. So as we recognize the achievements of our personnel, know that we also honor all of you and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Please join me in a round of applause for our family members that are here. Today we recognize exceptional acts of valor, performance of duty, and life-saving actions. The work our members do on a daily basis is nothing short of amazing. And that extends to those that are not here receiving awards today. I typically get throughout the day and through the evening emails and notifications of the work and the things that our folks are doing, and it amazes me every day. It makes me proud to be the superintendent. We will share heroic stories this afternoon, stories about courageous helicopter rescues from historic floods, stories about jumping into freezing water to save drivers trapped in cars, stories about purposely ramming a wrong-way driver on the interstate to prevent tragedies, stories about selfless acts of heroism and dedication to excellence. Therefore, it is my special privilege to present these extraordinary individuals with the Superintendent's Awards of Honor, Merit, and Excellence and the American Red Cross National Life Saving Awards. So we're going to get to the awards now. I'm going to come up front. Robin's going to read the awards, and what we'd ask you to do is, regardless of where you're seating, just kind of come up, so we don't have stairs. We can just come up front, get your picture taken. We're going to hold, I know if you've been to these in the past, we've invited family members up to pin your award on. If we do that, we're going to be here till midnight, and so we're going to save that to the end. So if you want your family member to take a picture and pin your award on, we'll do that at the end, and we'll get through all of that. So I just ask you to come up, receive your award on your own. With that, I'll turn it over to Robin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Robin Lawson, the new Public Relations Director. This is my first award ceremony, and I can tell you, as I read through all of the stories and the nominations, I was filled completely with a sense of awe and a pride, quite honestly, that I've never felt before in terms of for an organization. So thank you for all that you do every day to protect the citizens of the Commonwealth. All right, with that, we'll get to the good stuff. The Superintendent's Award of Honor is the highest award presented by the Superintendent and recognizes an extraordinary act of valor that includes the jeopardizing of one's safety in the performance of the act, acting above and beyond the call of duty, and expending every possible effort to complete the act. Our first 2025 Award of Honor recipients are from the Aviation Division. Civilian pilot, retired First Sergeant Jeffrey W. Bush, Master Trooper Pilot Brian W. Canada, Trooper Pilot Jacob A. Culp. On September 27, 2024, the flooded Nolichucky River, brought on by remnants of Hurricane Helene, sent approximately 54 patients and staff of Unicoi County Hospital in Irwin, Tennessee, to the hospital's roof to escape the ravaging waters.
Glad you did that.
I hope I didn't blow everyone's eardrums out downstairs. Which provides medical crews for Med Flight 2 in Athens, Virginia, and owns Unicoi Hospital, requested assistance from the Virginia State Police because the debris-filled water and heavy rains in Tennessee prevented local emergency personnel from rescuing the victims stranded on the roof. However, clearer skies in Virginia meant rescue helicopters could possibly reach the hospital from the east. After checking the weather and conferring with the pilots, the Aviation Division sent 2 helicopters from its Abington Air Base to Unicoi Hospital at 1:15 p.m. for rescue operations. ASB pilots Master Trooper Brian Canada and Trooper Jacob Culp responded in a Bell 407 known as Trooper 2, while civilian pilot retired First Sergeant Jeffrey W. Bush and Ballad Health Medical crew members, Nurse April Boyd and paramedic Wayne Carroll, responded in EC 145, known as Med Flight 2. Once on scene, Canada and Bush landed on the hospital's roof, where Culp and the medical crew left the safety of the helicopters to assist loading victims for transport. Canada and Bush coordinated with one another to make multiple trips over the course of several hours, flying approximately 40 victims from this life or death situation to a nearby high school where local first responders were on standby. Culp and the medical crew remained on the roof during those trips, comforting and preparing victims for the rescue flight. Would Master Trooper Pilot Brian Canada, Trooper Pilot Jacob Culp, and Miss Michaela Bush, who is here on behalf of her father, Pilot Jeffrey W. Bush, please come forward to receive your Superintendent's Award of Honor for demonstrating exceptional valor in a life-threatening situation, rescuing approximately 40 stranded victims, all the while risking your own safety for the safety of others. Would Nurse April Boyd and paramedic Wayne Carroll of Ballad Health please come forward to accept a superintendent's certificate of recognition in honor of your heroic efforts and extraordinary dedication to duty as part of the Med Flight 2 medical crew. You repeatedly confronted the dangers and saved numerous lives during this successful operation. Collins and Senior Trooper William B. Deskins of Area 27 Whitfield Division are our next Award of Honor recipients in recognition of their heroic actions in the town of Damascus during Hurricane Helene. Both troopers acted without hesitation and jeopardized their personal safety to rescue flood victims of this natural disaster. On September 27, 2024, the hurricane brought devastating floods to Washington County, with the town of Damascus bearing the brunt of the storm's impact. Trooper Collins and Trooper Deskins responded to assist with what was originally believed to be traffic control due to the flooding. Trooper Collins and Trooper Deskins quickly deployed alongside deputies from the Washington County Sheriff's Office. With the water levels rising rapidly, the situation escalated from traffic control to urgent evacuations. The troopers ordered a Bearcat vehicle to conduct rescue operations, including one particularly challenging incident where an elderly couple was trapped on the second floor of their home, with the first floor submerged and the house steps washed away. Demonstrating quick thinking, the troopers instructed the couple to tie bed sheets together and successfully lower them to safety, transporting them to the town park for medical care. Over the course of their efforts, Collins and Deskins rescued a total of 5 individuals from life-threatening situations. The actions of Trooper Collins and Trooper Deskins during Hurricane Helene exemplify the highest standards of bravery, selflessness, and dedication to public safety. Without hesitation, the troopers adapted to the evolving crisis, risking their own safety to conduct rescue operations. They both upheld the core values of the Virginia State Police, displaying exceptional valor in the face of extreme danger. This nomination can be justified by one conversation had amongst Trooper Collins and Trooper Deskins during the rescue operation. The Bearcat began to lose ground, and Trooper Deskins stated to Collins, "Cody, I don't think we're going to make it out of this one." Trooper Collins responded, "At least we will be together." Senior Trooper Dustin C. Collins and Senior Trooper William B. Deskins, please come forward. The department is proud to present each of you with an award of honor. Trooper Lloyd R. Spencer, Area 39, Salem, Roanoke Division, is our next recipient. On July 19, 2024, Trooper Spencer was on routine patrol and observed a motorcycle that did not appear to have a rear license plate mounted on it. The motorcycle had a male driver and a female passenger on the back. Spencer activated his emergency equipment to attempt to conduct a traffic stop. The motorcycle briefly stopped at the stop sign but then sped off. Spencer called in pursuit with dispatch and caught up to the motorcycle. He maintained a safe distance and provided updates as the motorcycle continued north, reaching speeds varying from 70 to 100 miles per hour. The pursuit continued for approximately 8 miles, and Spencer continued to maintain sight of the motorcycle the entire time, continuing to notify dispatch of any updates. The motorcycle eventually slowed at a pull-off. The female passenger jumped off the back, and the driver attempted to travel down a fire access road that was blocked by a metal gate. The motorcycle became wedged between a rock and the metal gate, and the driver was attempting to get the bike through the small opening to travel down the fire access road. Spencer exited his patrol vehicle, attempted to remove the driver from the motorcycle to bring the pursuit to an end. Spencer pulled the driver off the motorcycle, then identified that the driver had a pistol on his waist and was attempting to cycle around into the barrel. Spencer immediately backed away from the subject, drew his pistol, and fired several rounds, eliminating the threat. The whole duration was only several seconds from the time Spencer exited his vehicle to when the subject was attempting to fire his weapon. Neither the female passenger nor other bystanders were injured as a result of Spencer's actions. Trooper Lloyd R. Spencer, please come forward to accept the Superintendent's Award in honor and recognition of your valiant actions. Trooper Brady J. Forrest and Trooper Alexander King, Area 9, Fairfax Division, are our next recipients of the Ward of Honor in recognition of their extraordinary heroism and unwavering courage displayed on October 20th, 2024. Troopers Forrest and King responded to a motor vehicle crash with injuries. Upon arrival, the troopers found a single vehicle that had driven off the roadway and into a retention pond, which was rapidly filling with water. The vehicle was slowly sinking and the occupant was trapped inside, unable to escape. Without hesitation, Troopers King and Ford raced down the embankment, plunging into the freezing water to rescue the driver. Despite being unable to open the vehicle's doors, they acted quickly, managing to pull the trapped driver to safety through the sunroof just as the vehicle became completely submerged. Once safely out of the water, the troopers assisted the woman to the shore, ensuring she was out of harm's way. Their quick, decisive, and courageous actions were instrumental in saving her life. Troopers Ford and King's actions are a testament to their unwavering commitment to protecting and serving others, putting their own lives at risk to ensure the safety of someone in peril. Would Trooper Brady J. Ford and Trooper Alexander S. King please come forward? The department is proud to present each of you with an Award of Honor. Our final Award of Honor recipient is Trooper Scott A. Jeltema of Area 48, Fairfax Division. On Monday, November 25th, 2024, troopers were in pursuit of a stolen vehicle that ultimately ran a red light at high speed and crashed, bursting into flames. Trooper Jeltema was the only trooper present at the end of the pursuit. The vehicle was occupied by 4 juveniles, and due to the force of the collision, one of the juveniles was partially ejected and became trapped in the vehicle's front windshield. Amidst shattered glass and debris scattered across the scene, with flames erupting from the engine bay, Trooper Jeltema placed himself in imminent danger to save the life of the trapped juvenile. Despite the growing smoke and the constant risk of an explosion, the trooper remained focused on the rescue. With tremendous strength and resolve, he managed to pull the unconscious juvenile out of the windshield, performing a daring rescue from the top of the burning vehicle. Although the juvenile tragically passed away a few days later in the hospital, Trooper Jeltema's actions gave the family the opportunity to spend invaluable time with their loved one before his passing. This is not the first instance of Trooper Jeltema's heroism, but it is undoubtedly an act deserving of formal recognition. His unwavering courage and dedication to duty are a testament to his character and professionalism. Trooper Scott A. Jeltema, please come forward to receive your Superintendent's Award. The Superintendent's Award of Merit is given in recognition of a conspicuous act of achievement, outstanding performance of duty, or exceptional contribution to the department. Our first Award of Merit recipients are Senior Trooper Trevor A. Alger and Trooper Chad E. Brown with the Richmond Division. Senior Trooper Alger was dispatched to a crash with injuries. Upon arrival, he found a Ford F-150 had caught fire in the engine compartment, spreading to the front passenger side of a GMC Acadia. Troopers Alger and Brown, along with 2 civilians, extracted the Ford driver through the window as the fire engulfed the vehicle. The driver had severe leg fractures. Trooper Alger then focused his attention to the GMC, where a civilian confirmed a woman was inside and unresponsive. As the fire neared the passenger cabin, both Troopers Alger and Brown attempted to open the door by bending the door frame to extract the woman. As they were working, fire and rescue began to extinguish the fire. She was removed from the vehicle and taken to the ambulance. Trooper Alger's and Trooper Brown's quick actions and steadfast approach to their duties as first responders are customary for their performance as Virginia State Troopers and deserving of this nomination. Senior Trooper Trevor A. Alger and Trooper Chad E. Brown, please come forward to receive your Superintendent's Award of Merit in recognition of your swift and courageous actions and exceptional commitment to duty. Our next Merit Award recipient is Senior Trooper Pilot John M. Blaine IV for displaying exceptional airmanship and leadership during 2 life-saving hoist rescue missions completed 22 days apart. On August 24th, 24, Pilot Blaine conducted the Aviation Division's first hoist rescue in 3 years and the first in the Bell 412 helicopter. After a demanding day of medevac missions, including a farming accident amputation, a pediatric ATV incident, and a search operation, Blaine flew 82 nautical miles to a remote mountainous area with an elevation of 2,200 feet. Despite fading daylight, Blaine's expert control ensured a safe hoist extraction of an injured hiker. 22 days later, on September 15th, Blaine was called upon for another hoist rescue at Devil's Marble Yard in Rockbridge County. During this rescue, he maintained a precise 150-foot hover, allowing his flight crew to execute a safe hoist recovery of the victim while navigating a challenging terrain. Blaine's expert piloting and calm leadership enabled the victim's safe recovery without incident. Blaine's exceptional performance under extreme conditions exemplifies the highest standards of aviation excellence and service to the Commonwealth. Senior Trooper Pilot John M. Blaine IV, please come forward to receive your Superintendent's Award of Merit. These hoist rescues would not have been possible without the fire and EMS personnel who served as Mid-Flight 1 medical crews during these missions. With the following Chesterfield Fire and EMS flight paramedics, please come forward to receive a Superintendent's Certificate of Recognition for your valiant actions that resulted in the safe recovery of injured hikers. You are commended for your dedication to serving others. Gregory A. Jones. Anya S. Hamilton, Christopher W. Orr, Dillard E. Ferguson Jr., Russell N. Horn, Nicholas J. Renisi, and David L. Webb.
We hand you the wrong certificate exchange.
of Administrative Support Services is our next Award of Merit recipient for his outstanding performance of duty and exceptional contribution to the department with the launch of the new Troopers Rise Above recruitment campaign and website, which has been recognized by Police One, a nationwide online law enforcement resource, as one of the top 10 websites that redefines law enforcement in 2024. Since the launch of the site, trooper applications are up 38%. Traffic to the site is up 52%. And first-time visitors have been up 62%. In the months since the launch, VSB is averaging 168.6 applications per month, and we are on pace to bring in 2,000 trooper applications for the year. Lieutenant Patrick L. Green, please come forward to receive your Award of Merit. Our next Award of Merit recipient is Senior Trooper James C. Tanner III, Area 12, Culpeper Division. Trooper Tanner was the primary investigator in 3 major criminal incidents in the fall of 2024. On September 26, Trooper Tanner initiated a traffic stop for reckless driving by speed on an I-66 East at the 17-mile marker. The traffic stop resulted in a brief vehicle and foot pursuit with 2 male occupants. After the stop, Trooper Tanner apprehended both subjects, and the impending search resulted in the seizure of 2 kilos of cocaine. The cocaine was being transported from Houston, Texas to Woodbridge, Virginia. He also recovered 2 semi-automatic handguns. On November 8th, Trooper Tanner was dispatched to the scene of a fatal hit-and-run incident on Elk Run Road in Fauquier County, involving a pedestrian. Despite limited evidence remaining at the scene from the suspect vehicle and no initial eyewitness accounts of the crash, Trooper Tanner diligently pursued his investigation. Due to social media reports, a civilian called in with information about a vehicle that matched the description. Trooper Tanner identified the vehicle as the vehicle in question and secured a warrant. His relentless efforts to seek justice for the victim and the victim's family led to charges being filed against the suspect less than a week after the fatal crash. Senior Trooper Tanner's incredible criminal work over this time span with these 3 separate cases demonstrates his commitment to the safety and justice of the citizens of Fauquier County and the Commonwealth of Virginia. He has set a standard for other troopers to aspire to, and it is our honor and privilege to nominate him for this award to recognize his outstanding performance. Senior Trooper James C. Tanner III, please come forward to receive your Award of Merit. First Sergeant Pilot Jeffrey T. Weber of the Aviation Division is also receiving an Award of Merit in recognition of his outstanding flight proficiency and performance of duty during the hoist rescue on October 27, 2024, which resulted in the safe recovery of an injured hiker from a mountainous area in Augusta County. First Sergeant Weber, please come forward to receive your award. We would also like to commend the Chesterfield flight paramedics, Russell Horn and Chris Orr, who served as the Med Flight 1 medical crew during this life-saving rescue. Please come forward to receive your certificates of recognition for your outstanding service. Senior Trooper James L. Collins, Area 45, Division 7. Senior Trooper Matthew E. Spalding, Area 48, Division 7. Senior Trooper Lucy Baglova, Area 48, Division 7. And Trooper Justin T. Chappell, Area 48, Division 7. On Thursday, August 15, 2024, responding to an Amber Alert, the troopers were involved in the pursuit of a vehicle linked to the kidnapping of 3 children, ages 7, 5, and 16 months old. The vehicle was driven by their biological father, who had kidnapped the children after stabbing their mother and older sister. Troopers successfully apprehended the father and rescued the 5- and 7-year-old, despite him holding one of the children up as a shield. Assisting in the incident, providing compassionate care for the children, and for locating, extracting, and providing CPR to the 6-month-old until emergency medical services arrived, Senior Trooper Monica D. Hart, Area 45, Division 7, Trooper Cecily M. Barton, Area 48, Division 7, Trooper Taylor C. Brown, Area 11, Division 7, Trooper Christian L. Elkins, Area 11, Division 7, and Trooper Matthew S. Spinoza, Area 11, Division 7, are all receiving the Superintendent's Award of Excellence, which recognizes a significant act of achievement and noteworthy performance in duty. Would you all please come forward in the name in which I call you to receive your awards. Senior Trooper James L. Collins, Senior Trooper Matthew E. Spalding, Senior Trooper Lucy Baglova, Trooper Justin T. Chappell, Senior Trooper Monica D. Hart, Trooper Cecily M. Barton, Trooper Taylor C. Brown, Trooper Christian L. Elkins, and Trooper Matthew S. Spinoza. Thank you for your actions during this tragedy. Your bravery, selflessness, and compassion embody the finest traditions of law enforcement and serve as an inspiration to us all. Our next Award of Excellence recipient is Trooper Michael B. Lesage, Area 37, Division 5, for his outstanding commitment to public safety demonstrated on April 20th, 2024, when he intervened and disabled the vehicle of an intoxicated wrong-way driver. Trooper Lesage, please come forward to receive your award. Exceptional performance of duty demonstrated October 1 through 8, 2024, when he responded to Asheville, North Carolina to assist with recovery efforts after torrential rains devastated the area. Trooper Collins, please come forward to receive your award. Special Agent Douglas R. Hubert, Area 2, Division 6, for his outstanding commitment to solving cold cases and unsolved violent crimes. Due to his diligence and relentless pursuit of justice, on July 28, 2025, charges were filed in a 21-year-old homicide case that occurred in Floyd County, bringing a measure of peace to the victim's family. Senior Special Agent Hubert, please come forward to receive your award. Civilian pilot Andrew W. Beatty is our next recipient of the Award of Excellence for his exceptional flight proficiency and performance of duty demonstrated during an aerial rescue on October 14, 2024. Pilot Beatty safely landed a Department Bell 407 helicopter serving as Midlife 1 on a rocky area in the Appomattox River to recover an injured individual who had fallen from a dam into the river. Pilot Beatty was accompanied by the flight crew of Medflight 1, Chesterfield Fire and EMS flight paramedics Anya Hamilton and Nicholas Ramsey. We acknowledge their significant contribution to the safety of others with the Superintendent's Award of Recognition. Pilot Andrew Beatty, please come forward to receive your Award of Excellence. Flight paramedic Anya Hamilton and flight paramedic Nicholas Renisi, please come forward to receive your awards. Senior Special Agent John D. Kramer and Captain Gary J. Hack, both of Area 2, Division 3, are the next to receive the Award of Excellence for responding to a residence in Buckingham County where a wanted felon had barricaded himself and others inside the home. Following a near 11-hour standoff, they were able to negotiate the safe release of 3 adults and 3 juvenile victims, as well as the safe and orderly surrender of the suspect. Senior Special Agent John D. Cromer and Captain Gary J. Hack, please come forward to receive your awards. Mr. Stephen P. Rigsby, Jr. of the Communications Division is our final recipient of the Award of Excellence. Mr. Rigsby is honored for his significant act of achievement and exceptional contribution to the department by ensuring fleet needs continue to be met during an unprecedented time when vehicle production issues were mounting across the country. Mr. Rigsby, please come forward to receive your award. And now for the American Red Cross Awards, and we have a long list. In honor of your demonstrated exceptional bravery and skill in the face of emergencies, would the following recipients please come forward? First Sergeant John Ratliff, Aviation Division. Sergeant Kevin Patrick, Area 18, Division 3. Special Agent Edward Taylor, BCI, Division 1. Master Trooper Charles Johnson, Area 8, Division 1. Trooper Dustin Collins, Area 27, Division 4. Senior Trooper Andrew Gerisimowicz, Area 17, Division 3. Senior Trooper Chad Stevenson, Aviation Division. Trooper Zachary Bailey, Area 19, Division 3. Trooper Hannah Buren, Area 32, Division 5. Trooper Justin T. Chappell, Area 48, Division 7. Trooper Hector Estevez de la Rosa, Area 8, Division 1. Trooper Michael R. Middleton, Area 48, Division 7. Trooper Joshua Nowaki, BFO, Special Operations. Trooper Joshua T. Pappas, Area 48, Division 7. Trooper Troy Shelton, Area 15, Division 2. Trooper Lloyd Spencer, Area 39, Division 6. Trooper Austin Weaver, Area 41, Division 6. All right, let's give a round of applause to all of them. Telecommunicator of the Year Award is Dispatcher Supervisor for the Culpeper Division, Morgan Fife. Dispatcher Supervisor Fife leads by example, providing guidance and assistance to other dispatchers without hesitation. She handles calls with ease and professionalism, continually going above and beyond. In 2024, Fife was the primary dispatcher on 7 pursuits and assisted with at least 2 others. She handled calls on several fatalities, often assisting coworkers and providing guidance as needed. In November, Fife was the primary dispatcher for a barricade incident where Virginia State Police was the assisting agency with multiple units, including troopers, the Special Operations Unit, and 2 negotiators. As a trainer, Fife was one of the first in Division 2 to develop written tests and roadway diagrams to teach new dispatchers. She assists the training academy and attends in-person and online continuing education while maintaining a organized schedule. Let's give another round of applause to And our last award of the day, the Senior Trooper Robert A. Hill Senior Crime Prevention Award. On November 24th, 2006, Senior Trooper Robert Hill was stopped on the side of Route 58 in Southampton County with a violator and was struck and killed by an elderly motorist. In his 19 years of service with the state police, he was the consummate trooper and a leader when it came to fulfilling his mission as a crime prevention specialist. To recognize his outstanding spirit and efforts in crime prevention, the department, with the assistance of the Virginia Crime Prevention Association, established this award. The award is presented once a year to those actively involved in the State Police Crime Prevention Program in BFO and BCI who demonstrate the passion, vision, integrity, and drive to help others that Senior Trooper Hill upheld every day. This year, we are proud to present this award to Area 26 Whitfield Division Master Trooper Christopher S. Chapman. During 2024, Trooper Chapman conducted security assessments on 3 businesses, including Division 4 headquarters, Whitfield Office, Area 26, and the Whitfield BCI DES office. During a community event, Trooper Chapman came into contact with over 120 individuals. He answered many questions regarding the department and handed out business cards regarding crime prevention. During 2024, Trooper Chapman conducted 23 school security checks and attended several school sporting events during his shifts. Trooper Chapman dedicates many of his off-duty hours volunteering at concession stands, at local sporting and other various community events while promoting the department. He has volunteered many hours at school sporting events, reaching out to many members of the community and visiting parents and children. Trooper Chapman invested over 40 hours in crime prevention activities during 2024. Chapman is well liked in the community and is always willing to help when asked. He always presents himself in a professional manner and promotes a positive image for the department. Trooper Chapman is to be commended for his exceptional dedication put forth through his crime prevention activities to serve and protect those living, working, and visiting Virginia. Please come forward to receive your award.
All right, join me in one last round of applause for everybody. You know, nobody chooses a law enforcement career just to win an award. But I do believe that most people choose law enforcement in the hopes that one day they'll be given an opportunity to do something meaningful and perhaps extraordinary. Each of these award recipients were given that opportunity and they lived up to the challenge. I thank you for your dedication, your excellence. There's people that are alive today in Virginia because of the work that you've done. There are bad people in jail today because of the work you've done. And it happens every day. It's not just the days where you get an award. So I'm so proud of every single one of them. Before I conclude the ceremony, I have strict instructions for our award winners. As soon as we're done, I guess we're going to try to do some group photos up here. If you do want to get a picture of your pin being put on your uniform, we'll take care of that too. Food and refreshments, I've got that highlighted. We got some food and some refreshments for you. Where again?
Lower West Courtyard, so just downstairs. We'll be out there to guide in the courtyard south this way. We'll be about 210.
And don't forget about our the UVA resident historian if you want to brave the heat and learn a little bit more about this historic complex. Appreciate again all the UVA has done to make this facility available to us. Thank you all. God bless and safe travels back home. Thank you.